This is Ari. I'm at the Music Factory, and while I'm hanging out here, I thought I'd give a quick tip. This lesson is for right hand picking. It's also a great exercise for someone who just picks up their guitar for the first time, just buys a guitar, or it's out of shape. We're going to do downstrokes. If you have your guitar, please just play along with me. While you're playing, you want to be thinking in your head what beat you're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then, in another measure, we're going to switch to the A string, which is the next string up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just play along. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. If I was your father, I'd take you out to ice cream. The next, skip the string. And now we're going to start to do try to keep it soft. You can play anywhere really on the guitar for this. But I think if you're a beginner, you're going to find that it's a little bit easier to play right here as well later as you build up speed. Next string, G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. B string. So, I'm going to show you one other thing. If you can do that, great. If you want one level of complexity, just to gain some control over the instrument, you can do a downstroke and rest on the next string. So that resting is like you're playing through the string. It's like, you know, like in karate, they say don't punch the board, don't punch the wood. You punch through the wood. So this is what we're doing here. We're not just playing the string. So you kind of like aim your rhythm. So I'm hitting this next string. This is like, you know, next level one string playing. Here we go. We're going to go to the next string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Next one. Try and go soft. Next string. So I'm doing 2, 3, 4 measures on each. Next string. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, if you've got the exercise, either you're going to do it as your downstrokes or your follow-throughs. Now we can do a play along. I'm going to take the metronome and I'm going to go up by 5 clicks. So if you're having a hard time with that exercise, this will just be a little bit harder. And what I would encourage you to do at home is to go up, take about a half hour on an exercise like this if it's something that's giving you a bit of trouble. And just go up by 5 at a time. Now, or at least 10 at a time. What some people want to do is they want to go, you know, they're like, that was easy, I'm going to 160, I'm so tough, I can go as fast as I want. Now, there is a thing that happens to a lot of players where they end up with 3 tempos they can play at, sort of medium, slow, and fast. And no matter what, because they spent so much time practicing medium, slow, and fast, but nothing in between, when they get to play with other people, they drift. So the way to fix that is really just to meticulously play at every tempo. So here's at 105. Actually, I'll go to 110 just for the sake of maybe some people are, this is really easy for them. Here we go. that's easy for you, great. If it's hard for you, just keep that metronome going and just bump up. If this is something that you really like and it would help you to have a play along video too, this is something I'm willing to do. So if you said, hey, you know, that slower tempo was too fast or too slow and it was helpful for you to have a play along video, this is something I'm thinking about doing more of. But I'm gonna take you to the next level, which is, well, let's just, for folks that can play, let's just go kind of up to 130 and try that. Here we go. Etc. So the next thing I'll do, I'm going to take it back down to 100 with the metronome. Now we're going to do it down up. So it's going to go 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Soft, nice and soft, loose pick, hold, relax your shoulders. Again, if this is something that helps you, I'll do a play along video where I'll play at much more tempos, much longer video and a warm up. But you can still play along with this one. You can rewind the video. You can actually take the video and put it in variable speeds. So that should get you all the tempos you want. So that was 8th notes. So then what I would do is, you know, whatever tempo I'm working at, and I would, again, like I said, when I was younger, meticulously practice at every single tempo so I didn't get stuck. Even though you think it doesn't happen, I'm telling you it does happen. So that was 8 notes. I would now do triplets. So we got... Now when you're doing a triplet, keep in mind, it's an odd number. So if you're going down, it's going to be down, up, down, and the next batch will be up, down, up. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, right? So when I say triplet, I mean it's 3 notes per beat. Sorry. I'll do 4 on each string. Good, slow it down or speed it up. Now we'll go to 16th notes. So it's going to be... Right, so it's 1 E and a 2 E and a... should keep you good. If you can play all those rhythms at this tempo 100, congratulations, you're doing great. If you can't, you can take the video and take any of the segments that I played and you can speed it up, you can slow it down. And again, if you have any comments, if it would help you, just make a comment, and if it would help you, I'll make a nice long video for you of what you would like more of. Now, what I would do at that point, you know, I've kind of played that the faster iteration of it, I would just inch the metronome up, you know. You can kind of have fun with it too. You can make a pattern up, like maybe I'll do like an accent up, you know, kind of a circular thing. Kind of circle like this. And then, you know, you have your YouTube channel settings down there. You can speed it up, slow it down, but that's 120. I would go up by 5s if I was practicing it. It's about 130. When I was younger, I would do this for, you know, 5 hours a day or something like that. No problem, until my arm hurt. Keep going faster. And then at 140 now, it's going to be tough for I know for at least a bunch of people. So I'm going to take it down to triplets. Once I get to my max point, bring it back down to triplets. Let's get some volume. Eight notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then back down to, again, resting on the string on the quarter notes. And then that should put you in a good position to, you know, do some kind of exercises. There's so many of them, and I'm happy to share those with people. But that's good. So that's your right hand technique.